Today we're going to be talking about 6 iPhone 15 accessories that are definitely must-have purchases. Some of these are for the iPhone 15 in particular and 15 Pro models due to the USB-C advantage. However, some of these also do work with just MagSafe compatible devices as well. So the first place to start is going to be this leather case right here. I personally have absolutely loved this since I got it, and in my review of the iPhone, I had some people asking me about it in particular. This one here is from Andar. I wish there was an affiliate link that I could list you for this device, as I would recommend this to literally everyone. It has metal buttons on the side that just basically mean that it's not as rubbery. It means that you are always hitting the button without any issues, but also it's real leather. It's really high quality and it feels amazing. So far, it has actually protected my phone quite a bit because it typically falls out my pocket when getting in my car, which is incredibly annoying. However, it has worked really nicely so far. The only downside of that product is my next one, which is a USB-C to Apple Watch / AirPods Pro charging adapter that you can plug into the bottom of your iPhone. However, sadly, due to just the size of the case, pretty much because this doesn't have little indents that allow you to just reach it in time, it requires you to have it without its case on so you can actually get it plugged in there. However, it does really work pretty well. I had this plugged in for half an hour. It drained my phone by maybe 3-4%, but charged my Apple Watch by 15-20%. So again, great trade-off for me, especially when I'm on the go. In particular, when I go traveling and let's say we're waiting and we're in an airport lounge, just waiting around, just being like, oh yeah, come on, our flight's going to be due in like an hour, but my Apple Watch is about to die or my AirPods are about to die. We all know those massive fears of being on a plane and your AirPods are about to go. If you don't have the cable for it, for easy access and somewhere to plug it in, this just gives you that extra option. Just plug right in there at the bottom of the phone, and it doesn't really affect your phone in much ways. Like, you can literally just pop it on there, pop your phone to one side, maybe watch something or have it stood up on another device. So yes, I'd 100% say this is something that's worth it. It is a bit more expensive than you'd probably like, but it's at least allowing you to have good quality and something that's not going to break right away. They are £40 over on Amazon. I'll link it down below if you are interested, but it does also mean that it will work with things like your Apple Watch and also your AirPods, and plug straight into things like your iPad as well if you have one of those. The next item for me is my MagSafe wireless charger from Apple directly. You can get ones from Anchor, for example. However, they have been seen to have some heating issues where they just heat up a lot. It has something to do with just the way the technology works. I'm not 100% sure. However, it slots right on the back, really nice and snug, even when you're wearing the case that I mentioned a moment ago. Sits on there perfectly fine. I was using it all the time when we were away just to get that little bit of extra battery, especially if you're an iPhone 15 Pro user, not a 15 Pro Max maybe, but a 15 Pro user. You're probably going to need this thing if you're out and about for a long period of time. But to join that device is actually going to be a little bonus one that I saw to my side and I was like, this should be included in the video, which is the Duo MagSafe Charger. This allows you to charge both an Apple Watch and a phone up at the same time, or an iPhone and AirPods at the same time, just you need the cable instead. So again, you could plug this directly into the bottom of your phone and charge both up. You could just plug it somewhere else and have it on the go, easy for you to use. It's really snug, sits in there really easily. It was something that I mentioned within my minimal tech carry, so if you do want to check that out, that will be linked down below as well, and you can check that one out as well. Now, I've discussed AirPods quite a bit in this video, so I thought they need to be in here. This is another one that I would highly recommend. I need to upgrade my AirPods to a newer model because these are absolutely fried. They went through the washing machine a few months ago, and yeah, ever since, they just blare out a noise into my ear. It's very annoying. However, I'd highly recommend getting these. They're amazing for things like planes and going to the gym. They're amazing. I don't think that anyone should ever be going for a typical pair of AirPods because these are so much more comfortable. What you're paying for more than anything is comfort and noise cancelling. Both of those two things are 100% worth the extra $100 that you're probably going to be spending on this. And like I said, they do charge on things like the Apple Watch adapter, so you can charge them up on the go as well through the previous device that I mentioned as well. And my last little gadget that will plug directly into the phone is going to be this Anchor USB-C to micro and standard SD card. For me personally, this is absolutely amazing. I don't want to be carrying around a massive Anchor charger like I was a month ago. It just becomes a bit annoying, especially when it takes up a lot of space, when you could just have something really small like this that allows you to edit your photos on the go with Lightroom on your mobile phone, which is as good, if not better, than how your iPad would typically run it in most scenarios. So for me, this is a must-have if you're a photographer, or even if you just enjoy taking photos on your camera on the go and you want to start uploading them sooner rather than later. So if you are interested, make sure to check that one out down below. And my final thing that I have to recommend to anyone who goes for an iPhone or iPhone 15 is an Apple Watch. Apple Watches are superb to allow you to have more battery on your phone, and it also means that you can be more productive, I've found anyway. Not productive because this has like extra features that make you productive, but because you'll be checking your phone way less. If it's a message that you need to respond to, you'll see it on your watch and you'll think, do I want to pull out my phone right now and respond to this person? Or is it a response that I can quickly just say into the watch and it responds back to them? It makes it so much easier to not be lost on your phone for hours on end, and that's one thing that I would say is worth the money of an Apple Watch. Even if it's not a Series 9 like this one, it might be something like a Series 5, Series 4, or even older, depending on where you want to buy one. So that all being said, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and do subscribe for more content like this moving forward. I want to upload more things like little gadgets and that sort of thing in the future, so if this was interesting to you, make sure to check out the links all down below and make sure to leave a like on the video whilst you're down there. And if you are in need of a slimline wallet, make sure to check out my company called minimaldesigns.com, which is down below in the description, where you'll be able to pick up one of these slimline wallets. They ship worldwide for £5, so it's just a little bit extra so you can get it worldwide, which personally I'm so glad we've finally been able to do. For a long time it was way more expensive for worldwide shipping, but finally we can actually ship worldwide without it costing extortionate amounts of money. So with that being said, if you do like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more content moving forward, and if you want to check out those wallets, they'll be linked down below in the description. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.